Hey, what's up guys and welcome to the channel. Shane here, and today we're at Russia and I cannot wait to qualify, so we're here. Absolutely love the track. I just love this track. We're going to get pole position. I know we're going to get at least top 3 for sure. Go across the start finish line to start my new lap and we get disqualified for an illegal overtake. What the fuck is all that about? And my god, I was so pissed about that. I was so pissed at this point. It's like my first opening lap and I got disqualified for an illegal overtake. I had to get the replay for you guys because I couldn't actually see the I didn't actually record the lap itself, but what the fuck? So yeah, that happened. I went straight to a flying lap like I normally do. Did the last couple of corners absolutely fine. Ran wide a little bit on the last corner, maybe all 4 wheels off the track. Crossed the start finish line, then all of a sudden I get an illegal overtake and I'm starting from 22nd place. As if the last 2 races haven't been bad enough. Retiring in Singapore and finishing 18th in Japan. I'm now starting 22nd on arguably my most favourite track, as in I love driving it. I'm a really strong driver around here. I just, once I got the game, I put so many time trials around this lap because I want to perfect it, and I have done. So yeah, expect an interesting race. I'm still pissed. I'm not sure what to expect. Codemaster have fucked me over one too many times now, and I'm going to put the pedal to the ground and try and win this Grand Prix. I feel passionate about it. Teammate, in 3rd place, Shane Zavalis, 20th place. Okay, so I finished in 20th place and not 22nd place then, so that might have been Q2 instead of Q1, my bad. But still, Jesus Christ everybody. Anyway, 4 red lights, 5 red lights, it's lights out, and away we go for the Russian Grand Prix. We get off to a really good start, gearing up quite early. We've got Kobayashi in front of us, Chilton is directly in front of us. We're going to get in his slipstream, maybe dive up the right hand side, see if we can get past him. Engine's running a little bit hot as it is. Gutierrez, reduce the slipstream with Gutierrez and go around the right hand side. How many cars can we overtake? In this first corner we're braking nice and easily. We don't want to hit any other players. I wouldn't come down to corner cut, so I'm going to keep that position. We've got Bottas on our left hand side. Looks like Perez or Berg behind us. Woo! Taking it around the outside now. Our engine's running very hot outside of Bottas and the Williams. Oh yes, taking up the inside of, was that Button and Magnussen? Do we get on the inside of Magnussen? Yes we do. We're going to tuck it in front of Magnussen. Bottas has followed me through as well, so that's just been a fantastic couple of turns for us two. I've made like 12 positions up in like 3 corners. And now we're behind Hulkenberg in sector 2. What a start to this Grand Prix. I've run wide! Oh no! Here we go, sector 2. Right, we're still behind Hulkenberg, about a second and a half off. But what can we do going through these last couple of corners of this sector? Opening up the sector 3 in this very long straight. Of course, DRS is not activated at the moment, but I don't think we're in 1 second regardless. Oh, my throat's hurt. Putting the fuel up into Rich actually, down into, I was running Rich and now I'm running standard because sector 3 is like a street circuit. Whoa, got cut in the corner ever so slightly then. How did my braking now? I think my brakes are in neutral at the moment. I need to move them back to rear. I'm sure I'll do that in a minute. Right, going across here. I love these couple of turns. You can really dive it in this corner here as well. I just love this track. Running wide, using all the track and some more to try and get as much speed onto these straights as possible. Taking these corners perfect because I must have got a corner cutting penalty or something around here in qualifying. Back onto the pit straight, and yes, we've done a lap without being disqualified, so hurrah! We're 1.3 seconds behind Hulkenberg. Right, cutting to the end of lap 2 now. We're still right behind Hulkenberg, a lot closer this time. Everyone seems to be bunched up a little bit, midfield pack. We're right behind Hulkenberg, right in this gearbox. We should be able to get in the slipstream. DRS is enabled, but we've still got a hot engine, getting hotter as I speak. Tyres are okay. We're quite used and abused them so far because we're trying to be really aggressive. And we take on the outside of Hulkenberg, on the inside now. We get past with him, move back into the racing line, brake nice and early, go across the corner and maintain being on the track basically. I expected to like go off a little bit wide then, but we didn't, which is fantastic. And now we're behind Felipe Massa in the Williams. Now what can we get done here? Taking it nice and easy. Let's have a look at the sector split time as we go across the line on the map. I can't see my Sony Vegas monitor. That's 0.8 seconds up on my previous lap, so we're already busting out the purple sectors, which is fantastic news for us in the Red Bull. Now our main objective today is to beat Sebastian Vettel. He is ahead of us in the Drivers' Championships and we cannot take it anymore. We're gaining on Massa quite a lot through these sectors. It's sector 3 where I think we're going to overtake him with the DRS and everything like that. Here we go. Are we within a second? DRS activation point was back there. Here's the point. Yes, we have DRS. But we're quite far back, so I don't know what's going to happen. Moving the fuel back into standing so we don't want to get too much wheel spin on the exit of this corner. Braking nice and easy now. We don't brake ourselves last time. And it looks like someone's gone off. The Ferrari went really wide into the corner. He must have outbroke himself like we did last time. And so yeah, Massa's going through. The Ferrari of Kimi is in front of us. Now we've got a Ferrari to overtake instead of a Williams, which will be quite interesting. Anyway, we're coming up to the start straight now. Try and get as close to this Ferrari as we can. Make sure we get the DRS. Here's the DRS activation point. We're definitely within a second. So what will happen down the straight? Let's have a look. We're right on his gearbox. 0.2 seconds behind him. The slipstream alone should be good enough for us to overtake him. The tyres are a little bit warm, but nothing too much. Put the fuel up into Rich. Alonso just set the fastest lap. We've got a little bit wide. Getting back into the slipstream. Can we take a dive bomb up the inside? I think we do. We outbrake ourselves. We lock our front tyre. Losing the rear end a little bit, and it looks like we've got the job done on Kimi up into P6, guys. P6. Sebastian Vettel is only 2 places ahead of us. Oh my good God, my throat is absolutely killing me. But regardless, we're in the slipstream of Felipe Massa now. We're gaining on him, an absolute treat. Are we going to take up the inside? I think we are. No, we're not. We're going to stay behind him. We don't want to take any risks. Taking the corner perfectly. I get a lot of wheel spin around this corner, especially when you've got a car in front of you. You've got a lot less downforce to work with. So hopefully it'll be a matter of going down the pit straight again and overtaking him with ease. He was quite slow through that corner actually. We managed to get him quite a lot. He's actually compromised our line, but nevertheless, we're still on his gearbox, taking these corners perfectly, running wide ever so slightly to utilise the full width of the track. And take complete different lines through these corners. Massa's running quite wide. But anyway, we're due for a pit stop this lap. We're in the slipstream of Felipe Massa. We're going to get the DRS. And look at that, even him running full revs, we just breeze past him. He's in the Mercedes engines, we're in a Renault engine, and we've got him, man. What an absolute treat this car is to drive around this circuit. I absolutely love it. Anyway, I believe we're going to cut to the pit stops now. Yes, we are, sector 3, putting the fuel into lean. Vettel's ahead of us, so we want to try and get a really good pit stop, and hopefully Vettel has a good, a bad lap actually, and hopefully we get a good out lap. But nevertheless, we've got 2 cars behind us in the pits. 3 cars coming in, so hopefully we don't get held up too much. Coming into the pits now, changing for a set of prime tyres. Rosberg should set the fastest lap. We get held up by about 7/10 of a second, which isn't a problem. It's not a problem at all. Hopefully we can make it up on a fresh set of tyres. We'll have to put the fuel into standard and then maybe rich as we go around the track. Where are we going to re-emerge? Right, there's traffic in the pit exit. This pit exit is actually really bumpy for some reason. I've never experienced a pit exit like it. It's just, the tarmac is terrible. Okay, we've got no more pit stops to look after the tyres. I think that's pretty much it. We've got a little bit of a corner cut warning there. I'm going to put it down to the new tyres and the extra grip I didn't realise I was going to have. Anyway, we're going across the start-finish line and down the pit straight now. 18 seconds behind us. Slower than our previous lap due to the pits. And it looks like we're going to re-emerge in P5. You can see Sebastian Vettel on the mini-map. He is right in front of us. He's still managed to maintain that position. Can we get anything done? We're going to get a very good line through here. Look at that corner. Just like superb cornering, if I don't say so myself. And let's see what we can get done on Sebastian Vettel. Cutting now to later of lap 8. Going on to lap 9 now. We're right on the gearbox of the Red Bull of Sebastian Vettel. And hopefully with the DRS and slipstream, we might be able to get past him without any troubles. Remember, Vettel has caused a lot of problems for us this season, cutting us off in the pit exits, fucking us up in the actual pits ourselves. He's going for the overtake. We've outbroken ourselves. We locked our tyre on the red and white strip. And it looks like Alonso broke really early. Vettel had to brake defensively, mucking up his racing line, and then we overtook Vettel. Anyway, on to lap 10 now, and we've got Fernando Alonso in front of us in the McLaren. Not in the McLaren, oh my goodness. Not yet in the McLaren. In the Mercedes, in the Ferrari, my bad. And can we get anything done? Can we go on the outside of him? Maybe. We're going to have a quick look. No, we're going to stay behind him. This is wheel-to-wheel action. Look how close we are to his gearbox, and we've yet to touch him. So this is supreme driving. Going purple again, taking up the inside, a side better of it, giving him the racing line. We do not want to cause an accident and compromise both our races. keeping it nice and tidy behind him. Hopefully we can get him in sector 3 along that long straight. I struggle through these 2 corners. The AI have a lot more downforce naturally than we do as wheel and controller users. I know controller users have a lot more traction, but the AI have more than both types of driving devices regardless. But now we're behind Fernando Alonso with the DRS, and we're in the slipstream. What way is he going? He's going left and right. We're going to take up on the inside. He's closing us off. We've hit him. We've outbroken ourselves. We've hit him twice. And I think out of sportsmanship, we're going to lean off the accelerator, as you just heard, and let him go through. Because the last thing I want to do is get a penalty for illegally overtaking him, as I did in qualifying apparently. But nevertheless, due to good sportsmanship, I thought I'd give him back the position. But that doesn't mean I'm going to be easy on him for the rest of the race. We want to get P3. We want to be on that podium today. Right on his gearbox. This has been fantastic racing, apart from that little DRS mishap, which I believe was both our fault. Lewis Hamilton sets the fastest lap of the race. We're going along the pit straight a little bit slower than last time due to that mishap. We've got slipstream and DRS. My phone is going off, but I don't care. We're right behind Fernando Alonso. We're going to overtake him on the right hand side with ease. We're going to try and get back onto the racing line. Yes, we do. We outbrake him by quite a bit and go back onto the racing line, and we've got that position done. Absolutely fantastic. Nevertheless, oh yes, just 3rd place. Fantastic. Now we get into a spot of bother here on lap 12. We've got a lap car in front of us. I think it's a Caterham of Marcus Ericsson. And yeah, he brakes really early and just doesn't get out my way, which almost results in me going into the back of him. But nevertheless, guys, we did it. P3 in the Russian Grand Prix from P20. Make the ground shake. Woo! Yes, lads, come on then. I know I went a bit overkill using them, but I don't care. P3 from P20 on legendary AI with no traction control. I love this track so much. Love this game. Fantastic racing. It had some really good actually overtakes in that race. That'll be going in the highlights video at the end. And we're still in fourth. We're still in 4th place in the Drivers' Championship. But we will be knocking down those points because we want to finish ahead of Sebastian Vettel. Guys, thank you very much for watching. I love being enthusiastic about these videos. Please share the love and give me a thumbs up and pop all your comments down in the description, down in the comments box below. I will reply back to every single one of you within reason. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and I shall see you next time. Bye bye.